Hey, it's Eric Gross with MagicalMoves.com here. I am a licensed realtor and I am the owner of a real estate team here in Orlando called Magical Moves that helps people move to the area. And today I have a very exciting, super cool topic that I want to discuss. It is firework views from your house. Where do you need to live in order to get those firework views? And we're going to discuss it in just a little bit, but put a disclaimer in. All these areas that I recommend, I can't guarantee that you'll see fireworks in these areas. They may be dependent on where your neighbor's house is, or if there's a tree blocking it, or there might be some obstacle in the way. But if you walk a couple steps down the street or a couple houses over, you should be able to see fireworks in these areas. I focused mainly on Magic Kingdom fireworks. And I did this because Magic Kingdom is right at the top. So if this is Disney property, Magic Kingdom is right at the top, and then there's actually subdivisions right in this area. And that's where you'll get the best view of Disney fireworks. So I want to put a map in right here. And if you look, Reams Road is right here, and it's kind of the border between Disney property and residential resale homes. And this is probably the first place I would recommend checking out. If you're driving down Reams Road, you can actually see part of the castle from behind. You can see Disney University. You can see cast member parking. It's really crazy. Like, you can see people in like colonial pioneer woman outfits walking to work. And if you didn't know Disney was right there, you'd be thinking really out of context as to why someone is wearing a pioneer outfit in the middle of the day. But this is such a great area to live in. And I think the first places I'd recommend would be the places that actually border Disney property. So I pulled up the MLS and I took a look at all of the areas where it says either the Reedy Creek Improvement District, which is Disney's government pretty much. They have their own local government. And I pulled up property owners where they own that, and also where the property owner is Walt Disney World. And there's some neighborhoods that actually border Disney property. So I think those are obviously the most important right now. So let's take a look. First up is Latham Park. Latham Park is probably my number one pick just because it is right there. You're right by Magic Kingdom. And on a good day, you can actually hear the train going around the Magic Kingdom. Like, if the wind's blowing just right, I've heard the train there. So it's really, really wild. Up next is Legato. This is actually a new home build area. They're still building this neighborhood as of this video being made. And that's right behind Disney. This is right by Floridian Parkway, which just got built. And you'll see that you really can't get closer to Disney from here. Oasis Cove is also a really good option. That's a townhome community right there, right by Floridian Parkway and Reams Road. You could walk to Disney University if you wanted to, or to the cast member parking lot. You really could. It's that close. And then Royal Cypress Preserve. This is a little bit further down, on a little bit more south of here. You should be able to see fireworks in this area because it also borders Disney property. You're actually bordering Golden Oak, which is a luxury multi-million-dollar community built by Disney and kind of on Disney property. I mean, Reedy Creek Improvement District owned this for a while and then annexed it. And so technically you're bordering Disney property there. But if you go to our site, magicalmoves.com, we've got a great page called Places to Rent with Disney Firework Views. And it's more than just rentals. If you look at the single family homes in there, we have probably 20 to 30 different neighborhoods, apartment complexes, or condos where you can see those fireworks. And I chose areas that were probably 3 or 4 miles as a crow flies from Magic Kingdom, so kind of a peripheral around Magic Kingdom. But I know that this area has really good views of fireworks, so you should be able to get some pretty great nightly shots. Another area to consider is the Hamlin area of town. This is being developed as Hamlin. You may have heard of it, called Horizons West. But this area is advertising Disney firework views from the actual downtown center. There's a new market eating concept that will be open at the end of 2020, and I know they're advertising Disney firework views from that location too. So I think the Hamlin area is a great place to check out if you're looking for Disney firework views. It's within a couple years old. It's new construction mostly, and there's a lot coming to the area. So this is just a quick list. There's a lot more out there, but if you want definitive views, I would definitely check out these areas first. One thing you may want to be aware if you live in these areas is that you're gonna get fireworks and loud noises every single night, at 8, 8:30 or 9 o'clock whenever the park is, open. I know in summertime it's open longer, so the fireworks would be later at night. But you're going to hear these noises every night, and sometimes Disney tests fireworks, test a new show or a new configuration out at 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning. It's rare. It'll happen, maybe every couple months. So if you have to go to bed early, like if you're up early for work, like you have a 6 to 3 shift or something like that, you may want to consider that when moving to these areas. Something a little white noise can solve, but if you do need to be asleep or you have children that go to bed early before 8 p.m., you may want to consider that before you move into this area as well. It's been a blast. I love traveling in this area. I love seeing behind the scenes at Disney, and I think living here is a really cool treat, and I hope you found this helpful. And if you do need help with real estate services, email me and my team at eric@magicalmoves.com. You can also find us on Instagram at magicalmovesfl, and we've got an amazing Facebook group called Magical Moves, which is an amazing resource. We've got a couple thousand people just like you in that group that are looking to move to the area, and people that have already moved to the area, and we can bounce questions off each other, answer questions. I'm in there every day answering questions. So I hope you found this helpful, and we'll see you next time.